In this session, we examine the anatomy of the special relationship. Using a diagnostic lens, we will contrast ego-based attachment with divine love. Our aim is to recognize how ego distorts connection and to explore a path toward relationships grounded in wholeness rather than need. Here we compare two forces. The poor attraction of special love is intense but narrow, demanding attention while leaving us confined and unsatisfied. Behind it stands the powerful attraction of divine love, the only love that truly fulfills, yet often eclipsed by our focus on special relationships. The ego's hidden motivation is transactional. It forms relationships primarily to get something: approval, security, or value. To preserve this extraction, it binds the other through guilt. Guilt becomes the chain that keeps both parties tethered, preventing authentic freedom and mutual growth. Ego turns love into an illusion. It convinces us we are in love with a person, while the deeper devotion is to sacrifice and mutual pain. What appears as romance often masks a pattern of compromise and self-loss. Recognizing this shift exposes how far ego's version is from true love. Guilt becomes the glue of the special relationship. One sacrifices and then expects sacrifice in return. Hidden resentment grows, and both partners are asked to accept guilt for each other's losses. This cycle sustains connection through obligation, rather than through genuine appreciation or joy. Forgiveness threatens the ego because it dissolves its main control mechanism, guilt. If guilt is released, the ego fears losing the relationship itself. To survive, it promotes attack and blame instead of pardon. As a result, forgiveness appears dangerous, even though it is the true path to freedom. This matrix helps us diagnose any relationship. Special relationships are driven by getting and by the currencies of guilt and sacrifice. They fear forgiveness and rely on concealment. Divine love, by contrast, is freely given, rooted in purity, welcomes forgiveness, and invites complete openness and safety. Ego limits connection to a small set of separate bodies and roles. Divine reality is far broader. Our true relations are with the entire universe, joined in God. When we move beyond form, we recognize that every relationship is part of one unified field of shared being. True completion has a distinct architecture. There is no concealment or hidden agenda, only transparent communication that draws others in. We extend a complete invitation, recognizing the full value of each person. In this space of wholeness, loneliness dissolves, and everyone is genuinely welcomed. The final shift is realizing that your completion does not come from another person. It is already held in God. Freed from the drive to get and the burden of sacrifice, you can experience yourself as you were created, whole, secure, and able to extend love without demand or fear.